Belle here, coming from my piano studio. I'm here to teach the last group of my five-finger pattern triads groups. We have snowman, white, 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 hamburger, white, black, white, ice cream sandwich, black, white, black. Now we get to what I call the oddball group. So these are ones that don't necessarily fit into a category, but they do have a pattern to them, and I'm going to show it to you, okay? So the three groups, so we really essentially have three different triad patterns we've learned of. Then we have an additional three in the oddball group. So really the major triads can be broken down into only 5 different color combo patterns. There's 12 keys, but there's only 5 patterns. Isn't that easier? Always makes things easier for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so the oddball group. Don't be scared. You can learn it. All right? So first we've got B major. And again, you're just going to have to memorize the color combo. I like to write things on my hand, or I write Post-its and put it all around. Whatever it takes to memorize, just put your mind to it. Walk around all day, saying to yourself, this chalk, white, black, black, white, black. If you look at further videos that explains key signatures and scales, you'll see why this makes sense. B major to me is easy in the way that I think if I put my finger on B, I'm going to use all the black notes that are available to me. So I just memorize all the black notes, and I've got 2 white notes, B and E. So that's kind of easier to memorize. If you just memorize all the black notes, just use B and E as the white notes. That's B major 5-finger pattern. The triad, you want to memorize the pattern of the 5-finger pattern, but you also want to individually memorize the triad pattern. The triad is probably what you're going to use a lot. If you're reading a chord chart, it tells you to move to B major. You want to quickly be able to do that. So the triad, which remember is a chord with 3 notes. Tri means 3, triangle, tripod, etc. Triad, 3 notes, is white, black, black. So just try to memorize that. White, black, black is the triad for B. Now we move into B flat. So that's kind of oddball, but here's the thing, it does have a pattern. It's the opposite of B. So everyone that's black is white. Everyone that's white is black. Okay? I need new chalk already. Don't buy your chalk from Walmart, G. Louise. All right, so there we go. What I like to think of too, once you learn about key signatures, B flat is 2 flats, B flat, E flat, and those flats are found directly in the beginning of the scale in the 5-finger pattern. But you want to think about the triad has that B flat, which is in the name of the key, so you know that needs to be black. The rest of them are white. See how it's opposite of B? So B is white, black, black. B flat is black, white, white. Opposite. So there is a pattern. If you take the time to memorize B, B flat's easier. If you just memorize it's opposite of B. Then the last group we have is F sharp / G flat. I will be putting a video out about inharmonic keys. Please refer to that once that's out. Subscribe to my channel. You'll see videos as they come out. I plan to put lots of knowledge out there. So F sharp, G flat is actually quite easy because it's all pretty much all black. It's also the opposite of F. So F is white, white, white. F sharp triad is black, black, black. And it's got 1 white note instead of B flat. I know this. It's got a B natural. So here's F we learned before. Here's F sharp. It's exactly opposite. Ooh, chalk everywhere. So let me show you again. Here's F. We learned that's a super easy pattern, all white, with 1 black foot B flat. Now F sharp is just as easy. It's all black, but it's got that one white note, which is B, which if we memorize our F major 5-finger pattern, we know that the right hand fourth finger is on it and the left hand second finger is on it. Remember, when you're trying to teach yourself something, if anything is different, just remind yourself of it before you do it. Don't expect yourself just to know it. A lot of learning at the piano happens in the brain first. You got to tell yourself what it is first, then play it. If you just play it hoping it'll help, you're not going to get it. And the more you play something incorrectly, the harder it is to have it solidify in your brain. Teach it yourself in your head first, make it make sense, then practice directly going into the pattern, correct every time. Tell yourself the color combo before you put your hand on the keyboard. F sharp / G flat, black, 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 white, black. That's the color combo. The triad is all black, which I think is pretty easy to memorize. Don't get me started on the arpeggio though. Kind of tricky, like you're on a typewad. But I'll teach you how to play those in further videos. So there you have it. Now you have learned all 12 of your major triads and 5-finger patterns. Take one pattern a day and learn how to work on it. Memorize the pattern. Practice shifting quickly into the pattern. If you get it at one level, try to get it better the next day, then faster the next day. Once it's super memorized and comfortable and fast, get it more rhythmic, get it more musical. Always improve, always up your level. Once you have all these patterns quickly in your hands, you can read any chord chart, and reading music is so much easier. I will be making videos on how to read these patterns on the staff. Please subscribe to my channel for further videos. Again, I'm Ann Bell, or the Piano Sage, as I like to spread my wisdom. Please keep making music and rocking out. Thanks for visiting. Thanks. Have a good night.